A former assistant to Sean Diddy Combs speaking out in a new interview with new allegations about wild parties and use.
He had a laundry list of items that included lights, alcohol, marijuana, ketamine, Molly. Those requests started to become more frequent.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
Diddy's name is once again dominating headlines, but this time the spotlight isn't just on his ongoing legal scandals. Behind the flashy image, whispers suggest the music mogul has been secretly battling a serious health condition. According to insiders, even his own private doctor has hinted that something is wrong, explaining why Diddy has slowed down, looked visibly weaker in public, and struggled with performances. Speculation about him having an STD has floated around for years, but his recent appearances, thinner, grayer, and drained, have only fueled those rumors. Some chalk it up to stress or aging, but close sources claim it may be an aggressive infection that has already compromised his immune system.
Former assistant to Sean Diddy Combs speaking out in a new interview with new allegations about wild parties and use.
We usually had a laundry list of items that included lights, alcohol, marijuana, ketamine. Those requests started to become more frequent.
These whispers aren't new. For years, former bodyguard Gene Deal and others have accused Diddy of living recklessly, indulging in drugs, chaos, and late-night binges. The image painted is of a man spiraling deeper into addiction, unable to separate his private demons from his public empire.
I believe that opioids addiction changed his whole life and changed who he was. He's quietly an addict. So is he responsible for some of the shit that he did? Because of his addiction, yes, he is.
Now, things have taken an even darker turn. Reports suggest that years of substance abuse didn't just drain his energy, it wrecked his manhood. Allegedly, Diddy has struggled with erectile dysfunction directly linked to his heavy lifestyle. Court documents make shocking claims, even alleging that the star once bragged about his private parts during parties, though witnesses described him as being embarrassingly small. Lawsuits filed by women like Cassie, Dawn, Richard, and Carrie Morgan have already revealed disturbing details, including violent freak-off encounters. Dawn even recalled a chilling moment when Diddy allegedly swung a skillet at Cassie during an argument.
Former member of Combs' all-girl group Danity Kane just wrapped up her time on the stand. Richard spoke about different times that she witnessed Combs allegedly attacking his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura over the years, including a time in 2009 when Richard alleges Combs hit Ventura with a skillet in his Los Angeles.
And who could forget that infamous hotel hallway video, the one showing Diddy dragging Cassie? That footage was the confirmation many insiders had hinted at for years. Behind closed doors, his so-called freak-offs crossed dangerous boundaries. Federal agents later raided his homes, uncovering nearly 1,000 bottles of baby oil but no condoms or protection of any kind. The message was obvious: recklessness without responsibility.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles all.
The fallout has been massive. Several women have come forward saying they contracted infections from men inside Diddy's circle. With herpes already mentioned, some fear that HIV could also be part of the story. Jaguar Wright only intensified the speculation, boldly claiming in a recent interview that Diddy has secretly battled HIV for years, and that he's far from the only celebrity infected. She even claimed to have a list of 20 high-profile industry figures allegedly living with the same diagnosis, vowing to expose them publicly.
Have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable, G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names.
That statement sent shockwaves through the industry. Suddenly, every celebrity with ties to Diddy was under suspicion. Usher's name resurfaced almost immediately. Years ago, Usher admitted on Howard Stern's show that he had lived with Diddy in New York as a teen. He once called it a learning experience, but later confessed the environment was strange. So strange that he said he'd never allow his own children to live like that.
If I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Now, with health rumors swirling, fans are asking whether Usher carried more than just memories from that chapter. After all, Usher himself faced lawsuits accusing him of spreading herpes to multiple women. With both men's names tied to similar accusations, social media users are connecting the dots. And this isn't the first time such allegations have appeared. Back in 2018, Jonathan Audi was arrested after a shooting incident at Trump's Doral Resort. While in custody, he shockingly claimed he had been coerced into sexual encounters with both Diddy and Cassie, saying he contracted an STD from them.
I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all right? I caught her, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won.
Audi insisted that he filed a lawsuit afterward, but it was quietly settled with hush money. At the time, many dismissed him as unstable. But now, in light of resurfacing allegations, people are replaying his words in a different light. Adding fuel to the fire, Kim Porter's tragic death has been brought up again. Whispers suggest her real autopsy revealed she was HIV positive, a detail that, if proven, could shatter Diddy's reputation. Kim wasn't just an ex, she was the mother of his children and lived with him for years. Her connection makes the speculation nearly impossible to ignore. Fans also point to Craig Mack, one of Diddy's earliest bad boy signees, who passed away from AIDS in 2018 after retreating from the industry and turning to religion.
Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And you know, got so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, that man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong, the man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years ago.
Craig Mack's death raised its own set of suspicions. Before passing, he hinted that he felt targeted, claiming powerful forces had turned on him. The strange timing of his exit from the industry, followed by his health struggles, has only fueled conspiracy theories linking his downfall to Diddy's inner circle.
Saying I know money comes, with this mafia mentality with him and his goons and all that stuff like that. Talking about, you owe us an album. And I'm like, excuse my French, but I don't owe you. You owe me.
And then there are the younger rappers frequently spotted around Diddy, names like Meek Mill, French Montana, and YK Osiris. With luxury cars, exotic trips, and expensive gifts tied to these friendships, many believe it wasn't just generosity but hidden arrangements. Old photos and videos of Diddy with these artists continue to resurface, and fans argue that the body language in those clips speaks louder than words.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
I don't know about the what rumors, right? Wait, they say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I heard about that though, but I ain't about to say that. But
what was
I ain't
it?
about to say on my.
You and Diddy? You and Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Diddy.
You and Diddy
You
what?
and Diddy.
No.
They said he was.
Him and Diddy what?
I'm just saying the rumor.
I ain't never heard this,
YK. They said he was.
How you knew that? How you know
Now I'm about to Google because I ain't never heard this one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's a special birthday for both of us.
Today, as lawsuits stack higher and damaging stories keep surfacing, Diddy's empire no longer looks like a kingdom built on music and success. Instead, it resembles one collapsing under the weight of lawsuits, health rumors, and insider testimonies. Online, the reactions are ruthless. One fan bluntly wrote, "His decline is from decades of abuse, nothing else." Another commented, "The whole industry needs to be tested." So now the question is unavoidable. Are we witnessing the unraveling of one of hip-hop's biggest icons? Or is this the long overdue exposure of truths the industry kept buried for decades?